Dear Mr. H-Rock, it's legit my 17th birthday today. Congratulations. 17, so fucking young, bro. You were born when? Oh, God, 2005? Oh, God. You were born 4 years after 9/11? 2006? What console did you grow up with? A PS4? Bro, what was your first game? GTA 5? Oh, God, dude. Why is 9/11 your time scale? Because I never forget. Dude, I saw it. Did you see this? It was people being interviewed. They were just asking random students, probably around 17, 18, who were we being attacked by on 9/11? And none of them had the answer. They were like, I don't know, terrorists? Even I would have accepted George Bush. You know what I'm saying? If they knew the meme answer, that would at least be, but they didn't know any of it. Some of them said ISIS. Some of them said, I don't know. Some of that said Afghanistan. They all know it was our own government. Yeah, that's what it, but none of them said that is the thing. Quick check-in, I'm all good. It's so late here in France. Are you all good, Big A? Don't feel too bad. I was born in 82. My first console took cassette tapes. I guess that's a good sign for my community. They got a fucking 17-year-old whose first console was the PS5. And a guy whose first console was like the Atari 2600. 82 is crazy. You know what's crazy is like someone born in 82, for example, is not that old. They're not that old. It's really, you guys, I know everyone's gonna say boomer. Well, they're not that old. They're older than me, all right? But they're not that old. But in their lifetime, shit has changed so dramatically. Like Joe Biden's old, right? He was born in the 1940s. But somebody born in the 80s, it's just shocking how quick. It seems probably year by year, nothing's changing that much. But everything has changed so, the world is nothing like it was in the 80s. As a 93, growing up right as we moved off dial-up was weird. Yeah, dude, I mean, when I was a kid, and I don't think I'm that old, nobody had cell phones. Everything was VHS. Fucking, the first audio player I had was a fucking Walkman. With a fucking disc? That's crazy. How, it seems so old. It seems so dated. It's fucking crazy how dated it is. Yeah, every family on the street got an AOL disc to go online. It's not that many years past, and that stuff is so dated. Was real life black and white? Shut the fuck up. I remember getting an MP3 player with 512 megabytes, and I thought I could hold all of the music. Yeah. Dude, even 1 gig. 1 gig was like, you'll never need more than a gig. If you have a gig of storage, there's literally, you could hold all the information in the world. When Biden was born, black people couldn't vote. Dude, when Biden was born, I mean, if you were born before the 70s, like women couldn't open a bank account, right? Isn't that crazy? And that's like 30, like Biden was 30. Biden was 30. That's shocking. I feel like shit is, it feels like so long ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. When Biden was born, Hitler was in power. That's true. Did you have cars growing up, Grandpa? No, I didn't have cars growing up, but I was there when they invented the wheel, and it was fucking awesome. People think it's overhyped. It's actually underhyped how sick the wheel was. When you're running away from a dinosaur, which I also did, and that's real, they were overlapping. People don't know that. When they came up with a wheel and you could just sort of like roll away, it was a game changer because that would exhaust you. Honestly, this is going to be a hot take, but as someone who was there, the wheel was cooler than fire. Fire was a little bit overhyped, to be honest. Like, fire's cool, don't get me wrong. But like, everybody likes fire. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we get it. It's almost like a pop artist that's overplayed. H-Truck was actually the first human. There had to be one, right? Or assuming you're Dr. House pilled and you believe in evolution. Oh, you mean Adam. Are you going the full religious route? What came first, the wheel or the glizzy? You think one of the first prehistoric inventions was the hot dog? A packaging of pig meat and then a bun? It would take processing to create that you couldn't have. If you think about it, Adam was the first big A. Doing like a youth pastor thing. You know, kids, if you think about it, the real first big A was Adam. I should pivot. I should pivot into full-on just religious sermons right here on Twitch. Evolution is for the weak. I believe in spontaneous materialization chatting. So you think everyone just showed up? What if every person alive right now is actually the first generation? Nobody was really alive before. All of history's made up, and they just spawned us all in to like a new Gmod server. in the future. That's called last Thursdayism. What does that mean? The Earth was created last Thursday with all the characteristics we observe today with no way to disprove this. I mean, I guess, right? There's no real way to know. I mean, I remember last Wednesday, though. Think about that. So, checkmate, atheists. But do you? No. See, because I'm built differently, so my memories can't be implanted. Sucks for you guys. The rest of you can't know, but I do know. Right, I know. So I know that couldn't have been last Thursday. First time chatter says, by the time you admit to being bald, you'll be bald. So really, who's the real winner here? By that logic, I'm not bald now. Do you understand? By your own logic, I'm not bald now, so I don't need to admit it. It doesn't make any sense. That means everyone who is eventually bald should just admit they're bald right now, is what you're saying, which doesn't make any sense. Nobody would do that. 90% of you probably, bro. When you say by your own logic, you've already lost. No. Wait, by that logic, you can say any stupid thing at all time, and anytime I try to break it down and explain why it's wrong, I've already lost. This is ridiculous. There's no... My grandma had a full head of thick curly hair till day dot, brother. Thanks for the update. I don't know what that means, till day dot, but so wise, so fucking true. H-Truck, you've already lost by engaging with the argument. Okay, but it's a stream, right? I say things, chat says things back. We have a back and forth. Do you understand? So by that logic, you're trapping me in saying it, but like just by streaming, I've lost, which I guess is true. I guess zooming out, just by getting into the medium of streaming, I've already lost. H-Rock just can't admit to losing. You can't even spell it, bro. You can't even spell it. You're the one typing. You loosed. This guy loosed, bro. This guy loosed. H-Rock, are you aware the whole chat is bots? I was aware of that. See, the thing about it is, if I could only find a way to perfectly generate chat messages, but you guys are so intelligent and witty, there's just no machine that could do it. Otherwise, I could just stream early offline and react to chat messages generated by the computer. And then I could just pre-record the whole stream for the day. Well said, Glizzy boy. See, like that. See, no matter how you program a computer, if you try to get it to say, well said, Glizzy boy on a stupid compliment, it'll break. The machine intelligence can't handle it. Ædish, thank you for the 6 months.